Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'll be demonstrating how I do my crochets using the invisible knot method. The hair that I'll be using is the free tress water wave in 22 inches and I use 3.5 packs. So to begin, I'm taking the braid that is hanging down and I'm just using my latch hook to crochet it through my cornrows. If you want, you can either sew it down or use a bobby pin to secure it. It just depends on your preference, whether your hair is thicker or not. My hair is fairly fine, so crocheting it works best for me. I don't like to put a lot of tension in my hair unnecessarily with needle and thread unless I really have to. So as I stated before, I'm using the free tress water wave in 22 inches. I did cut the hair, each pack in half, and I'm just taking one strand and I'm splitting that into 4 individual strands. To crochet, I actually took the hair, one of the strands, and folded it into half. So to crochet now, I'm taking the latch hook that you can find at your local beauty supply store, placing it through the braid, attaching that folded hair. It's going to have like a little loop. You're going to attach that to the hook, close the hook, and draw it into the reverse direction that you place it into the braid. Using your thumb and index finger, you're going to have an opening and you're going to take the entire strand and pull through that hole, twisting and pulling through the hole about 4 to 5 times to make sure that it's secure and that it doesn't unravel. Then you're going to pull it tight towards the braid. And that's pretty much it. I hope my explanation made sense. So once again, you're going to put the latch hook through the braid, attach the hair to the hook, close it, and draw it into the reverse direction. You're going to take your thumb and index finger and keep the hole open and pull the entire strand of hair through the hole, twisting and pulling about 4 to 5 times to secure the hair to the braid. This will make sure that it does not unravel at all. And with curlier textures, they tend to stay in place a lot better when they're not too silky or too straight. So with this water wave texture, it's perfect. So now I'm going to show you how I do my invisible knot method. So basically the same thing. You're going to attach the latch hook through the braid, attach the hair to the hook and close it. Draw the hook into the reverse direction. Using your thumb and index finger, you're going to have an opening. And now you're going to twist, but instead of pulling the entire strand of hair through the loop, you're going to now split the hair in half. So instead of having the knot at the top of the braid, it is now in the center. Once the hair falls over, all you will see is hair and not a knot. There are plenty of other methods here on YouTube showing how to do the invisible knot method, but this is the method that works best for me. So once again, you're going to place that hook through the braid, attach the hair onto the hook, close it, and draw it in the reverse direction. Using your thumb and index finger, you are going to now open up that hole, twist it, and instead of taking the entire strand of hair, you're going to split it in half. Pull only one of those strands through and pull it tight towards the braid. Your knot should be in the center, and once the hair falls over, all you should see is hair. So now you have versatility in your parting. If you wanted to flip the parts to either side, you could, and all you will see is hair. So I'm going to continue to do this method throughout the top portion of my head. Protective styles are great. This hairstyle usually lasts me, it could last me 4 to 6 weeks, but one of the perks of doing your own hair is you tend to change up your hair very often. So I probably keep this in for about maybe 2 to 3 weeks before I change up my hairstyle again. Crochet braids are great because you have access to your scalp. You can moisturize it and treat it the way you need to. So it is a great protective style. And it's very budget friendly. So if you are a diva on a budget and you want to look great, but you don't want to spend a lot of money. This is definitely a hairstyle that you can do on your own. This hair was about $6.50 a pack from my local beauty supply store. I did buy 4 packs. I used about 3.5. You can get away with 2 packs if you don't really like the very full look. You definitely can only use 2 packs, but I like my hair to be big, so I use 3.5. And once you can do a simple cornrow, the rest is history. It's very, very simple and easy to do. So as you see here, I'm just continuing with the technique. I did add a few strands of some like a burgundy-ish red color. It's what I had lying around the house. I just wanted it to act as an accent color. I didn't add it to the back at all, just to the front portion where my parts are. That's about it. So the key to having your part look very realistic is to make sure that your braids are as close together as possible. As you can see here, the part looks really seamless. I'm just going to go ahead now and continue to fill in the back portion behind my parting now. I like to do my parts midway through to make sure that I have enough hair and that they look as realistic as possible. I rather have to pull from the back to add to the top than to have to be worrying about what the heck I'm going to do when it comes to my parts. So as you can see here, I'm just showing you guys my different parting options. I can do a deep side, and I can do a regular side, and I can do a middle part. And this is for both sides. So now I'm just taking my shears and I'm cutting some layers into my hair. I'm sorry, of course, you guys know I have kids. They are noisy. So that's what you're hearing in the background. So I'm just cutting some layers into the hair now and giving it some shape to frame my face. My kids are singing to the baby. For those of you who don't know, the reason why I haven't made a video in a couple of weeks is because I just had a baby 2 weeks ago. So my 2 youngest kids, my oldest is actually at school. My 4-year-old played a trick on me and told me she was sick, so she stayed home, but she's not sick. So that's what you guys are hearing. They're actually singing to the baby right now. So I'm just continuing to cut layers into the hair. This will vary depending on your face shape, the shape that you're going for, how big you want the hair to get. Of course, the more layers that you cut, the bigger the hair is going to get. I like, as skinny as I am, I like my hair to be very big. I'm actually thinking about adding the extra half a pack that I have. Haven't decided yet. Yeah, but I'm just cutting layers into the hair. And this hair is extremely soft. I actually didn't put any product in the hair at all. Like I stated, I like the hair to be big, but if you don't, you can use a little bit of mousse, and that will definitely help to tame it down a bit. So here now you can see I just flipped it over to the center, and I'm just framing it accordingly. And here it is as a center part. I love crochet braids. You guys don't understand. And yes, I am feeling myself, and the face is not even beat yet, honey. And here we are with a side part. And of course, there is another part there where you can do an even deeper side part. So I hope that this video was helpful. Please don't forget to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.